All right, guys, we got a little rained out yesterday, but we are back at it. The last thing that we got to do is put the ground rod in and the wire. I'm gonna put it right behind the pole right here. We'll put it right back here. Just kind of keep it and allow us to run the wire up. Should work out pretty good. Good thing about it is we already got a 5-foot hole dug right here, so that takes out 5 of the 8 foot that we got to put in. That feels hard.
So fortunately for David, I have all the really cool tools, y'all. See, look at this bad boy. See this? Now this is a hammer drill, and this is the true hammer drill. You can put chisels and all kinds of stuff in it, get concrete gone, block gone, whatever. This will do it. So I bought this cool tool on Amazon to do our ground rod over there, and this thing will it'll just drive it right down in there without a problem. So David's gonna get a power bank, and we are gonna go to town. I'm gonna get this thing in here real fast.
All right, guys, Gary's got something that's just
Important FYI tip.
yeah.
Okay, when installing this ground rod, okay, and you're installing the wire here, there is a reason that this thing has a point on it, and I'm going to show that to you real quick. Because since I've been up here, and all my years in the construction business as well, I have seen too many of these installed wrong. There is a reason that this has a point on it, okay? And that is so the wire can sit up in that part of it like that. So I hope you can see that. So that's why that's there. Do not try to put it on a bolt thinking you're gonna tighten it up better that way. It's not gonna happen. And some inspectors may fail that. I have seen them do that in the past. So don't do it. It's very important not to do that. Okay, you want these two connected and connected well and tight. The ground rod must be at ground, just below ground level, even if it's a 1/4 inch, as long as it is below ground level. And then you crank this down pretty good, not enough to break it or strip it, because this is brass, so it will not do its thing. Then you take the ground rod, the ground strap, you bring it over there tight to the pole, and you put a few staples in it. this doesn't need a ton of staples either. I've heard all the hype about East Wings and, oh yeah, you gotta have one of these. No, you don't.
I'm gonna punch out one of these little tabs right here. Just the little one.
Yeah, the little tiny, actually, yeah, that little tiny one's like.
Or do you want to go do the one right beside?
Yeah, right next to it. That's what they're there for.
Move your wire.
I'm trying to get her up here. Yep. That little bit right there, okay? That's all it needs. Bring it up into the bottom of the panel right there. There's your tip. Your cool tip for the day on how to do your ground wire on the electrical panel.
Can Gary find the hole?
Get it in the hole. A little bit more.
Alright guys, well, we got it wrapped up. Went in and closed back up the breaker box, but we got an emergency on Come On Mountain. The abandoned cabin is falling down. We got to go build some walls and try to save it. All right guys, as you can see, we are in the cabin and we got a huge problem, guys. The cabin is actually falling down, literally. We had a big storm come through yesterday and it kind of pushed the cabin a little bit. Y'all know that this front wall right here has been rotted for a while. Well, it is time that something has to happen or else this whole cabin is about to collapse. Called in Gumby.
This happens to be one of my specialties, is walls collapsing and stuff like that. So I've done thousands of these in the past and over 30 years of being in the construction business. So yep. Yeah, I know exactly what to do here and this is easy.
Yeah. And scary. As you can see guys, right down there, that's the wall or the door jamb. It has shifted about 6 inches and pushed it off of that bottom log right there. You'll be able to see it better outside when we go out there. We're gonna move all of this desk and stuff out of the way. Basically what we're gonna do guys is we got some jacks. We're gonna run a little temporary jack system right here to just lift just a little bit. And we're gonna build a 2x6 temporary wall right up against where this wall should be. Then we're gonna put like a 2x10 screw to the outside and I'm gonna take Uber and push the wall back in. And then we're gonna mount all the logs to the wall that we're adding and we're gonna red head it into the floor and also screw it into that other wall going that way on the end right there, and that should lock that wall in place and help defer the weight of the roof right here. The roof system right here guys is basically like a compression roof or something like that
type of roof, yeah.
And all of it kind of pushes on these two outside walls right here. So
what they call a 612 roof.
Yep. So basically the loft is the only thing saving it right now guys. The loft has got this front part, top part right here, so it doesn't move, but the bottom is trying to kick out, and if it ever kicks completely off of that log right there guys, it's over.
This whole corner will come out.
Yep, it is literally over. So put y'all on time lapse. We're going to get this cleared out right here so we got some working space and we can actually see the damage a little bit better, and then I'll show y'all. Woke up to this morning guys, scary stuff. Alright guys, we got this whole wall area cleared out. We shouldn't have to clear out this stuff over here. I went ahead and swept everything out. But boy, you can definitely tell. You can definitely see it kicked out all the way. You can kind of see how far this right here kicked out off this log over here on the end. Big hole. Big hole. Man, like I was saying before, big hole there, shifted. The door doesn't even want to shut all the way. Hands here, guys. And we're gonna raise up.
Take that.
Alright guys, what we're doing is we got the jacks in here. We got a little, basically a jack plate, you know, that we're putting.
It's a header plate,
yeah. And of course turned it sideways, that way we get the most strength. We're going to come as far this way as we can because we actually got a little half wall right here. And if we're back here, we're just trying to lift that wall up because it's all sagging down here. It's going to make putting the wall in a little tricky. We're basically going to have to build it in place. We really ain't got the space in here to kind of build it and stand it, and especially with the jacks right there, it's just not going to work. So we're going to have to build it in place. The most important thing is jack this up, get it level. We're going to get a little tension on it, open up the door. This door jam's going to tell the story.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Right now,
it's tight. I had to force it.
Right now, it's barely moving. So
yeah, and I've had to cut over the years, just
to keep it open.
Just to keep it opening and shutting. So. They didn't really build this cabin right. I mean, there's no true top plate. As you can see right here, they only put one 2x6 here to carry all this weight too. This should have been doubled up, maybe even tripled up, just to honestly, because they're basically got all the way to the roof from these verticals right here, sitting on mortar that doesn't even have no rebar or nothing in it. It's basically just Portland mix, kind of done, and that's pretty much holding all the weight of the roof. You can see the stress cracks in it. It was an old hunter's cabin. It is what it is. That's kind of why, guys, I've been going back and forth. Do I really want to rebuild this whole thing? You know, but I think saving the walls for interior walls is going to be the best option.
So we're going to keep jacking her up here, and we're going to take the pressure off of here. Now you see this door, I can't get it to move. Okay, so we get this jacked up, you're gonna watch that door. Just
Did you put your measurements to make sure we got enough?
Yeah, we got enough here.
In between here, does that stick out?
That's where it's at, right there. Yeah, 10 inches. 10 inches.
Make sure.
Yeah. Well, from right there to the plate, we got 5.5.
Yeah,
so
your wall's gonna be on top of
you're
this.
gonna have to lower yours, kick yours out just a hair. Yeah, yours is fatter down there than mine is. Go up nice and even, nice and level, and then you start watching the top of the wall, and start watching it lift.
I'm on the bleed end.
Now these jacks will lift about 4,000 pounds, so.
To be honest with you, I can't go too much because I'm just going to be lifting.
Yeah, you don't really
here.
want to get too much. Right here is where the weight's got to be. That's
so I'm going to get you tight there, and then
look at the door. Now look at the door, y'all.
Yeah, the door, just that little bit, has already made it to where to open.
You have to go around and unlock it.
Oh, I got her locked down. I was taking no chances.
Now the door is swinging open.
Still got a ways to go.
Okay.
You want me to get it level? We can put it on this loft.
I don't think, yeah, I mean, you can go up there and check it just to see.
Well, I'm just going to put it right here.
Yeah, you can check
just
it
to see.
just to see what it's doing. That's what, we're not trying to lift this part up anymore. Now we're trying to stabilize the ceiling. We don't care what that does anymore. Right there is where we got to be. Now we can start building a wall.
Now I'm out there phone to the door. Thanks, Gary.
So now as far as that part goes, we're going to worry about that absolutely last. We're going to go ahead and build the wall, get it up there, get it in place solid, anchor it to the concrete, anchor it to the beams, and then we can worry about pushing that wall back in a little bit and know we're safe. I did bring some number 12 8-inch screws too to be able to tie all this in. Twice we're having to use this thing today.
Be right about the door.
Actually, no. Okay, probably gonna have to take this.
I wouldn't even do that then. When we push it, if it doesn't come up in there, we'll pop it out.
Well, now you know why it collapsed. Down on my knees, I'm begging you please, don't go. Okay. Just so we got a mark, so we can put a mark on there. Now, put it back in.
I ran one of those Hiltis right there for a very long time, putting up perimeter angle.
Poor old Rocky Bud.
I can't believe they have all that sand in there. I
Hey,
wonder if they did that on purpose to kind of put pipe through.
no, actually it's got mortar in it. They just didn't mix it very well. Just threw it in there and didn't tear it. But you can.
I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, Gary.
Yeah, well, guess what? That one failed.
See, what we got here, guys, is a very tight working area. Go that way. So, right there. Come down here and screw this one. I can hold it.
Everybody get ready. Heave ho!
Oh, we're hitting the jack. We gotta come right.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, you guys do that one down. I think you're deep enough. I think you're deep enough. right, just let it go. I like it. Well, we got one more 2x out there. It's got to be good. Actually, we need 2 more. So
I'll bring them in.
we got one here. Yeah, I mean, if you want to take the line on the 8th and just save.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's cut that. You tack that one in there. I'll cut the other one for the outside butt here. And
To do the fun part, guys, we're about to push a wall. We're gonna go ahead and put some long screws into this side wall right here, just to tie this corner in real good before we start shifting this wall. Alright. Take this little header out of here. Alright guys, it's the moment of truth. We got over. I'm gonna try to catch that bottom of that bottom log right there. And just push it in. You can move it with your hand right now, so should be good to go.
you break it down?
together and see if we can finagle that concrete back in there so I can foam it. That one out for now.
I've been trying to do earlier, but it didn't want to come out. Oh, this one's got to come out from inside. Come in from inside here anyway. If you can. I don't know that I'll be able to get it back in there that way. I was trying to get the flat spots on the bucket, but it can't happen because of the hill. So, that's what I'm doing.
Down or up?
Up. Right there. I'm down just ahead. Right there. It's rolled up in there, but that looks like about the best it's gonna get. That's rolled up in there, but that's the best it's gonna get.
Take that spray foam right by your foot and go ahead and foam it. I can't let off the brake. Alright guys, while I was out there with Uber, Gary was in here tying it in. Tell him what you did.
Oh, well, what I did is I took screws and I come in each one of these right here.
The big 12-inch ones, right?
No, actually, I just used the the 2.5s.
Nice.
And I tied them in each one of these down through here, all the way down. And it pulled that wall in nice and tight. That wall is good and solid now.
Nice.
I am going to take the rest of these blocks though, and I'm going to run them a couple up here around this window, and a couple in here to tie into this top plate here.
Yeah.
This supposed top plate.
Yeah. Suppose it.
And then I am also going to run a couple more blocks through here to tie this door frame in to keep it solid.
Yeah. Originally we was going to change that out, but it is what it is. It's all getting tore out anyways.
Yeah, so why go through extra lumber waste?
So basically this is just to get us to a point where it's time to renovate this cabin. It's actually a lot more solid than it has been probably in 15 years at this point.
Right.
So, because this wall right here is on its way as well, but I do believe that wall's got another 7 months in it. And that's about what it's going to need.
Give or take 5 or 6.
Yeah, give or take 5 or 6. So while he's doing that, I'm going to be on the outside here, and I'm going to take some spray foam and just spray foam the gaps right here to make it a little bit tighter seal for winter and water getting in there and causing even more damage as soon as it gets out of my way.
Ah, he said, oh, you need a space for these.
Go back in?
No.
All right. Well, slide your board out and I'll try to fill it.
You got to take the hammer and hit it out, beat it out from the outside.
I don't think that's gonna go back in.
Oh yes it will. In this hole, dude.
That'd be great if it did. If you knock a little bit off that corner, there you go.
Fill it. Send it. Yo. It ain't perfect, but it'll work.
Hey. Well, it's not pretty, but it's foam. Once it dries up, I'll take a razor, clean it up a little bit so it doesn't look like such of an eyesore. But like I said, I don't want to spend a ton of money because this whole wall is going to eventually come out anyways. But when that happens, this whole cabin renovation starts. So, but it is definitely a lot safer than what it was, and honestly, it's a lot more sealed than it was, because you can see a lot of outside from the inside, and now it's pretty sealed up. So that's going to work a lot better for winter as well. Oh, big shout out to Gumby over there at Jump to Jim's Homestead. Y'all go check him out. Jack of all trades like myself, and a good person to have in emergency situations like this, because he's got a lot of tools. Look at that.
And a good guy to keep in your corner overall.
Yeah. If his phone would stop ringing while I was recording.
Been ringing all day.
But guys, it's about 4 o'clock. We were supposed to be doing water line today, and like I said, had an emergency. We had to jump on this, but it's definitely a lot safer than it was. Probably going to do the same thing over here on this other side and prepare to tear out this whole wall when the renovation starts. But this is a good start, a good start. All right guys, I think that's gonna be about it until we see each other again. Come on, let's go on another adventure.